Let's do my skincare and hair together while I tell you about my experience with a sculpting matte Pilates heated class. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it right here. So, as some of you know, I have become a gym rat, low key. It's been almost like a month now, and ever since I've been in the gym, I just have been falling in love with myself all over again. I can definitely say that 2025 was definitely the worst year for me, at least. And a little bit of beginning of 2026, but that's okay. So how did I get to this sculpting matte Pilates class, heated, whatever? This is how it went. So a good friend of mine's actually goes to these like consistently. There was one day where I was doing her nails and she was like, hey, she was like a little bit late if I'm not mistaken. And she was telling me, she was like, hey, I'm so sorry that I'm so late. I was at this class. It was so amazing, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, because I feel like this story is getting a little bit too long. So she put me onto this app. It's called ClassPass. They give you a couple credits for you to try out some classes like cycling and yoga and club Pilates and stuff like that. I downloaded it and it gave me a couple credits. So before she left, I wanted to make sure that we at least made a class together. Well, scheduled a class together. We made that class for yesterday and this was booked on Saturday. The day comes and I'm just like kind of nervous because obviously like there's gonna be pros there. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm a beginner. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna thug it out and I'm gonna figure this shit out. That was the best workout class that I have ever been to. Obviously, because it was my first time, I'm not a freaking pro at it. So I was struggling a lot. And boy, was I sweating in places that I had no idea I could sweat. Doing all these exercises with all these weights. At one point, I had to let go of the weights because it was burning. It looked like literally the most simplest workouts ever. But it was the right after the class where I still felt pumped. I still felt motivated. I was like, should I go to the gym and lift some weights now? But yeah, it was one of the best. Do I recommend it to everybody and anybody? Yes. There was all body types, all genders. There was actually a guy there. They just say like all of these motivating things and just the right things. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh, no, I'm sweating through my eyes. But would I book with them again? Yes. Final skincare look, final hair look. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried some of these classes and how it's gone for you guys. I am open to trying new things. So let me know if I should try a new class or something. Bye.